So yeah, it's April 21st on the day this video is going to be uploaded. I hope you all had a great 420. I don't actually condone smoking illegally. Please don't go to jail. Hello everybody, this is SeetherCord and welcome to yet another installment of my SeetherTalks series, episode 8 I believe. Is that 8? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 8. So today I'm going to be talking once again about the furry community as always, but instead I'm actually going to be talking about one specific area of the fandom which is known as the furries that were on Vine, or like, you know, the furry Vine fan base which sadly died out due to Vine closing down, which in today's SeetherTalks episode I will entitle it Furry Vine Community Retrospective. I also want to point out that for today's video I thought that to discuss things that have also died out, I'm going to be using game footage of the DS version of Club Penguin, which, you know, Club Penguin is really good with those dank maymays, if you know what I'm saying. So to pretty much explain to the zero people that don't know what Vine is, Vine was pretty much originally an app where you could post 6-second looped videos and you can post them in any type of like comedic or any type of like nature you wanted to with them. And immediately the app blew up and then a lot of people got famous off of it. And then just recently, a few months ago, it got shut down. Some of the reasons as to why Vine shut down, which I feel like a lot of people in the furry community don't tend to know exactly as to why it shut down. Twitter just could not afford to keep Vine up. A lot of advertisers weren't interested in Vine. A lot of the people that got famous off of Vine ended up going on to other forms of social media or went on to other careers with their acting skills. And just overall, people did not usually have as much interest in Vine as they originally did. And then near the end of 2016, Vine shut down, but then became the Vine Camera, which is like an extended, like, you know, Twitter video type of service you can use, which virtually everyone agreed simultaneously that they hated.
I guess I don't have to tweet anymore because this is the Vine Camera and it's utterly disappointing.
Now, for me personally, I started using Vine when I got my Fursuit back in September of 2016, which was about 8 months ago, and I used it to make these really personally kind of cringeworthy Vines that I'm personally not that proud of, and I have like 2 whole Vine compilation videos of that.
Is dissing your fly girl. You just give him one of these.
Oh god, I don't like those at all. But I won't say that I didn't have fun making them, and I actually met a lot of really cool people through there that were also furries making Vines with their fursuits and such. Now, considering my luck, I ended up actually getting about 500 or so followers in a short period of time on Vine. I thought, man, I could actually build up to something and get some like popularity going on within the furry Vine community. But then that was right around the time Vine announced it was going to shut down, and that absolutely sucked. But thankfully I let all of them know that I was going to migrate to YouTube, which I already did a little bit before Vine was going to announce the shutdown, and everything was all good. But I do know that a lot of people in the furry community were really upset about Vine shutting down, as well as the fact that a lot of people I knew through Vine in the furry community I don't really talk to anymore that much, and a lot of them, when I do talk to them, all they just say, Vine is dead, Vine is dead, Vine is dead. But today I would really like to discuss about how the furry community really handled Vine and how it really had its own little kind of subculture, subgroup within the furry community by being on Vine. Now, I remember Vine back when it first started and when it started getting its popularity back in 2013 and 2014, and I will say that those 2 years Vine was actually really funny and creative, and it was actually really exciting and fun to just spend like a whole hour just searching through these funny Vines and just like laughing my ass off for the most part. But then, as the years went by in 2015 and 2016, Vine as a whole, not just me and the furry community, but just Vine as a whole, with all the Vines across there, they just started going lower in quality. I noticed a lot of people were copying each other. There wasn't that much creativity left.
What are those? These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Very funny.
And also with the fact that even a lot of the people that were supporting Vine were starting to go out, you know, like a lot of the famous Vine stars such as King Botch or Bach, I don't freaking know, Thomas Sanders, etc. all left and went to go do their own thing, you know, on YouTube and other like Hollywood stuff. But really what kept me sticking with Vine to the end was really the fact that a lot of furries were into that, and a lot of them were really creative and such. And a couple of my personal favorite furry Viners is, you know, the usual Cosmic Wolfie. You know, he was really popular. He got like, I think 15,000 followers, and even got one Vine that got about 10 million loops, which is pretty awesome if you think about it. I also enjoyed a couple of Vines from BioGods and quite a few others. But after I spent so much time making my YouTube videos and spending hours and hours upon them, I really noticed that they stick with me a lot more than they did with Vines, and they stay with me on better terms than they did being in the furry Vine community because of the fact Vine doesn't take as much time or effort. I'm not saying that all Vines don't do that, it's just many of them are honestly just very easy 6-second recordings with maybe a few really clever jokes at times, but still, they don't sit as well, and it's not really something you have to put that much time or effort into to really get success out of it. But with the furry Vine community, I felt like they were way more passionate and had way more, effort put into them. While even though I still don't think it's that much complex of filmmaking, you can tell that they had a lot of fun doing it the whole time. And it's sad to see it go to an end, but I think it ended on at least a fairly decent note when it comes to furries. Everyone else on Vine, not so much. So I'm glad, at least for me personally, I had a good experience with Vine, with seeing a lot of really, talented and inspired people in the furry Vine community. And hopefully when they migrated to YouTube, they also went and took their editing skills and their passions even farther on YouTube. And also with Vine shutting down, that means there's probably going to be virtually no more furry Vine compilations or Vine compilation channels for that matter anymore. So that's pretty much been this SeetherTalks episode for today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button. It will really help me out a lot, as well as hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already to really help out my channel as well. And also remember, I'm still doing that 300 subscriber Q&A if you're interested. So if you want to get my question answered, you can ask me at least 2 questions by leaving a comment down below this video or just tweeting at me. And also, a little bit on a more side note, I'm also starting off a new Let's Play on my gaming channel of Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. It's hopefully going to be a good Let's Play and won't be complete and utter crap, so if you're interested in seeing that, go watch it on my gaming channel, SeetherCord Games. Here's a little clip for you guys. Oh my god! I died right at the end. That has pretty much been my video for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been SeetherCord, and I will see you guys in another video. So, goodbye everyone.